Hello, hello, and good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Board Game Estate. I am Patrick, and today we will be playing Merchant of Venus. We've got our setup all ready to go. I will be playing the humans. I tried to change up our format a little bit so that you can see. So we're playing the solo version. We're also playing the Rastur variant. So this is the little flow right over here. This is where the Rastur's reserve pool is. They go into the active pool. From the active pool, they come out on the board, and I have to deal with them. So I thought that might be a little bit easier to see. We'll see how it functions, and hopefully you can still see most of the stuff on my ship. The biggest thing is just, when we get... This is just for an example, like when we get shields, we'll put it here, you can see that. When we get something in the cargo hold, we can put it here, you can see that. So that's the most important information to see anyway. But this is it. This is Merchant of Venus. I haven't played it since last week, so I'm excited to get it going again. We can travel around the galaxy and see what there is to be seen. Okay. So, I think we should start off with a little hello world, as always. Hey Steve, what's going on? Get everything going here. So, before we begin, we of course have to meet our cast of characters and what they have been up to. So let us introduce Captain McLaren and his friendly companion, Glurb. So, Captain McLaren has just graduated the Merchant Academy. He has been given his own ship. His ship is not very good. It's a small scout ship. But it'll do for now. McLaren only starting off with $20. He had a lot of student loans to pay off. So he gets to start off with 20 space bucks. Could only hire one person on his crew. And that will be Glurb, the faithful engineer / cook / whatever Glurb happens to be. Best thing about Glurb doesn't ask for money, just for adventure, just to be out in the galactic space. And that's good because McLaren doesn't have any money at all currently. So, that is our trusty crew that will be flying off Merchant of Venus. Ta-da! Alright, so we start on the galactic base right here. This is our little ship. Ooh, handy dandy. We can go a couple ways, and before I started the stream I was trying to decide which way McLaren would like to go. I think ultimately I'm going to point him down this track right here. Yeah. I think that can be said for a lot of people. The student loan debt is tough, especially space debt. They just don't let that slide. The payback programs are brutal. So McLaren's got to make some money. And so for this one, we had been doing $1,500 as our goal. I think today we're going to do $2,000. And that means we have a little bit more Rastur in our pool over here. And it'll be a little bit longer a game. So our goal is to turn this $20 right here into $2,000. And let's see if we can do that. All right, Glurb. Are you ready? Fire up the engines. Oh, good start. So, at the heart of it, Merchant of Venus is a roll-in move. There's not... That can be mitigated, but not now, because we have just started. All right, I guess the ship that McLaren purchased was not of the highest quality. Glurb has not gotten Glurb's bearings quite yet, and we have 6 movement. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're just going to hang out in space, because that's all we got. But the good thing is the Rastur do not come into play until we have met our first planet. And of course, with the 6, we couldn't meet any planet. So we get to keep on going. All right, a 10. It's a little bit better. So now McLaren gets to decide where he wants to go. So obviously this is the easiest planet to get to. We're right next to it. We do have a 6, a 2, and a 2, so we could come down here to try to get this planet. Maybe hit this and then go through here for a little bit of fun. Because usually it's very hard to hit these. And if you don't hit these, you don't get through. Because you need a 2 to go through here. So I think we're going to go off, and since the Rastur don't start until we hit a planet, let's not hit a planet yet. Let's go 1, 2. Since we're on the green space outside a planet, we do get to look and see what this is. Alright, it's the Shenna, number 7. They sell MILF pelts. They're tiny fuzzy balls that are loved throughout the galaxy. Alright, so that is number 7. We should remember that. So that was 1, 2. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We're going to put the 200 navigation, which we did. That's how we get through this lock here. 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll take a look at what this is. So this is number 10. This is the Eep Eep robotic race. What do they sell? They sell bolts, nuts and bolts. Fantastic. Repair parts. That was 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we're doing some recon, making sure once we get going, we will be good to go. And let's go see what's down on this ice world down here. There we go. Alright, Glurb's got the engines going. McLaren says full speed ahead, and we're off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're going to go down to this planet. Alright, so this is the Nihilus. So this is number 1. So let's get the Nihilus on board. So we get their little placard, we get their factory, and this means the Rastur are ready to join the party. The interesting thing about this is these guys do not sell to these guys. So we'll see what we want to do about that. Alright. Around. So, this is the Nihilus. When you land on a planet, you get their debt card. So, well, I guess it's called an IOU. I guess it's not a debt. So, the Nihilus is a new merchant vessel stopping the port. They always offer benefits. And the Nihilus have offered McLaren and Glurb 80 space bucks that can be used on this planet. They are also a DNA planet, which if you come over here and look at what that means as far as things that we can buy, it means we can buy a shield for 60 bucks. Shields are very good. Shields are very good. Should I buy a shield? I can also buy a perfume. So what they sell is biotic perfume. So I can get one of those for 80 bucks. That would fill up my hold, but I would have to find somewhere to sell it. I think I'm going to use that 80 bucks. You have to use it all at once, and I will buy a shield. A free shield is very beneficial, and that is fine with that, because now I can go through the supergiant without getting destroyed, and we can do it that way. So we had the EPP here, we had the Shenna here. Those can sell to each other. We want to try to find out, I think, who is on this gas planet, and then who is on in this asteroid system. Okay, so that is what we've done. We roll this die. A 2 means we take from one of these, and we can place this Rastur token anywhere that the Nihilus can trade. So that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. None of those are on the board yet, so I'm going to put it on the 5. And those will come on when we get those on the board. All right. Our trip to the planet Nihilus was great, but it's time to move on. So we got, what's that, 9, 12? 12, so it's 2 to get off. 2, 3, I'm going to go this way. Oh, it's a 40. Alright, so there's these penalty markers that'll hurt you. And you can either pay it or stop. I think I'm going to pay the 20 bucks. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I get to view what this is. Ooh, it's the Knicks. It's number 4. Alright, so this guy can trade with this one. This one can trade with the Shenna up here, which is great. So, got one more movement. I think I am going to... So this was 4. How much is their stuff? 80 bucks and 20 bucks. Alright, that's something I can pretty easily pick up. Maybe I'll stop here first. Nah. Let's keep going. Off into space. We need to get our trade route secured. Alright, let's see what the Rastur are doing. They're still coming out onto the board. So we will take one of these. It can be whatever number 5 can trade with. We're going to put it on number 7 because we know they're going to come out up here. And we will continue on this way. Excuse me. Alright, we got these engines going. Glurb's doing a great job. So we have 12 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're going to stop here unless it's like horrible. Oh, it's a Quaizoth. Man, we really should have bought one from that. Yeah, we'll stop at the Quaizoth. One thing I forgot to do is put a spaceport up here. Alright, so we get... Come here. So we get this IOU, which is $120. And we get to put out all the Quaizoth stuff. So one can sell to these guys. Or these guys can sell to one. Excuse me. Alright, that's a good thing. That's good. $160 though to buy their stuff. So with these guys, they will also sell us a combo drive if we want it. That skips all the red and yellow spaces, but we do not have enough money for that. The $120 is not enough to really buy anything because we have no other money. So this will be a decent little loop when we get it together. But it is currently not together. So we can't do anything here. We don't have any money. Alright, cool. The Rastur, they're merging. Alright, so we take 2 of these guys. Flip them over. They are 160. Oh, I forgot to be doing this. This would move over. This would go in. That's fine. So it's 160. So we take the 160 from our little pile here. And we put it into the active pile. Bam. Swish it around so we don't know where it is. Da-da-da. I just have paper tokens right now because I just printed it out. It'd be nice to have real tokens there, but it is what it is. Alright, so we are going to go off and probably start discovering some planets that we can actually buy their stuff and sell them at. So can the E-Peep sell number 1? They could not, but they can sell the number 14. And we can buy 14 and sell it to 1. And buy 1 and sell it to 4, 4 to sell it. Oh, we got a pretty good lane going on here. This is a 12. Ta-da! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, we didn't quite make it. That's really too bad. 4, another one comes out. Let's take this guy. Let's put him on the E-Peep. Because we want to know. These guys get flipped over. We want to have access to... Whoops. Ruining everything. We can't let the Rastur hide in the depths of space or they'll just take us over and nothing good will happen. Alright. Amazingly, we rolled higher than a 2. Who is it? Ah, is it the Shenna? and would have never known. Alright, so we'll put them out on the board. Put their little 51 up here. They sell the highly coveted Melf pelts, but only coveted on some planets. Alright, so I'm going to have to use their $90 to start and buy this. Goes in my cargo hold. I've used the IOU. Since I've used, no, I can't. I don't have any more money. So this is how we start off our money. We start off incredibly poor, and that's how it goes. Now we need to roll a 2 on the next one. So we got a 1. Go with them. Let's put them out here. Because 11 trades with 10 trades with 14. Let's put them over here. Okay. And this guy moves over. Twos. No twos. Okay. Okay. There's no twos. So we got 12 again, but no twos. That's gonna be rough. Means we gotta take the long way around. But if that's what we gotta do, that's what we gotta do. I don't think it's worth trying to explore up here because it would just be a crapshoot. That they would be. We have these Melf pelts. We are in desperate need of selling them. Unless, hold on. We just go, it's $100. No. I mean, even if we sell here, we can't buy what they're selling. Because it's $200 to buy the thing. And we will not have $200. How much are we going to be able to sell this thing for? Oh, 110. All right, we will have $200. Okay, so let's go around the long way. So it's 2 to get out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're back on this back on this spaceport. All right, we haven't started off with a bang. We're kind of meandering a little bit, but hopefully we will start getting things rolling. A 2. So the last one I put down was on number 14. I will put one down. Probably don't want to put that one down on number 1. I probably want to put one down. Let's just throw it on 2, I guess. Okay, let's keep going. We need something decently high. That is not it. That is not it. That is an 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's bad. 5. We get a merge. So we'll take these 2 guys. This guy should have come in. It's a 130 and a 120. So we will find our 250. Put it into the pile. These guys go back to the regular pile. And that's that. Okay. Oh, the engines have been, unkind. Unkind. Alright, which way do we want to go? 1, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've only got 7 movement. So that seems fine. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can go either way. Let's go the bottom way. 1, 2. It's a 30. Alright, it's a 30. We cannot pay for it, so we have to stop. That's too bad. Space hazards. What can I say? Another merge. So it's a 120 plus the 250 we just had, so it's going to be the 240, because that's the next highest. Put that into the pile. Ugh. We got to start killing off some Rastur. But to do that, I believe we first need money. I believe money is important to things. So let's see if we can make it. Let's see if we can make some money. There we go. Doot doot doot. We have discovered the e-peep. Alright. Goes down there. So they give us $100. We can sell the mouth pelts to them. That gets us back $110. And we finally have some money. We done it. We're rich. 110. Which we're immediately going to spend all of it. So we put the mouth pelts in the mystery bag. We take out a different one. So, the people on 6, the humans, demand glorious junk. We don't have the people who sell glorious junk or the humans on the board, so that's that. Let's put out the e-peep. Put that over here. Alright, so they're pedigree bolts. I think the bolts are near a thing of dog food in that picture. I guess they're like pets, but you know, the greatest of pedigree on these pets. Anyway, all right. So we have the $100 from the e-peep. We have $100 from our own thing, and we can purchase some pedigree bolts. All right. How much do these guys sell for? $300. All right. That's nice. I like that. So we can go over to the Quaizoth if we roll well, because we still even have the $10, so we won't get hit by the hazard. So that's going to be really good for us. It's a 6. It's another merger. Let's take these guys. It was a 60 and a 160, so we have to find the 220 out of here. There it is. Into the pile. So the 60 is going to be one of the top ones. There you go. Alright, swish this up a little bit. Swish, swish, swish. Alright, we're ready to go. We need some good engine movement. We need like 18. Oh, or 8. Or 9. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. So we go 2, 3, 4. Pair $10. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we had 9. 9. We can make it there next time. Ooh. 6. Another merger. Mergers are not good for us. So it's a 90 and a 60, so that would be a 150. Mergers basically mean we just have one less turn in the game. Because if things come out onto the board, we can shoot them back into the reserves. And so at least we can kind of keep cycling through. But if we just take them out, if they just merge, they don't. They don't come. We just basically losing turns. Which is not good. We like turns. Turns are important to not failing. Alright, McLaren. What do you got, Glurb? Not all ones. Alright, here we go. The engines are roaring. We got a 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we're on the Quaizoth planet. We can sell them some of the highest pedigree bolts that we could possibly find. That gets us $300. So that is very, very good. That is a good combo. So we can sell this stuff to 1, 2, 3, or 4. So we can sell it down here to these guys. How much does this stuff sell for? Buy it for 160. You get 250. That's pretty good. The other thing is we could buy spaceports. We could buy other stuff. But I think we are going to buy... Claren, what do you need? I think we're going to use the Quaizoth IOU, 120 bucks. Then we'll use 40 of our own dollars. So this will go down to 60. Yeah. And then we will buy... So they sell psychotic sculptures. Obviously renowned in the universe for their psychotic nature. So why not put that into sculpturing? All right, we need a new thing from the bag. New thing from the bag. Huh. Ooh, we got a passenger. Wants to be... So starts on 3, which is off the board. And wants to go to 14, which is where we are. It's a Quaizoth. Alright, let's take the dice. Let's get out of here. Oh, I guess I gotta roll for the Rastur. A 4. Good. So where was the last place we even put these things out? It was on a 2. So I can put it anywhere it trades with a 2. I'll put it on the 4, I guess. 4. Yeah, because we know the 4 is down here. Alright. High rolling. No. 8. As you may have seen, we got an 8, which is exactly what we didn't need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man. I mean, it was going to be a stretch to get there in 2 turns anyway. But, I really would have liked to do it. Alright. Another merger. Wow. Let's take these 2. So it is a 70 and a 50. That will be 120. Let's see if we can find a 120 in here. Might be a little difficult. Just trying to reorder these a little bit. One thing about the paper chits is they get like real messed up. 100, 140, 120. Into the pile. Welcome to the team. There's only like 8 of these things left in here. So we gotta get moving fast. Like really fast. And we gotta start killing off some of these ones that have made it to the board. McGlurb, fire up the engines! Oh my god. Another 8. I think the average on 3d6 is 10, isn't it? Not getting the average. So what is this, a 4? Can we sell these guys? Yeah. Maybe we just go through here. How much do we got? We got 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to take the $10 hit. These guys are the 4, right? Whew. I didn't forget. Alright, we have discovered the Nicks. They are slimy frog lizard people. But they will accept what we're selling. So, welcome aboard. Boom. Put down their factory. The Rastur are going to go out here. Yeah. Let's put down their spaceports. Whoop. Whoop. And then they sell some living toys. So I can only sell these to 5, 6, 7, or 8. So ideally, we want to go back up to 7 and start the whole thing over again. So we can. The first thing we definitely want to do is sell. So we get 250 from this. All right. So we're up to $500. We are a fourth of the way there. Let's see what we get out of our mystery bag. So these guys are DNA again. We can buy another shield. We get number 13 would love some impossible furniture, which is sold by number 11, which we do not have out on the board. So, what do we want to do? So we can buy another shield to not have to keep paying $10 everywhere. We could buy a factory, which allows us to build the better goods. So this is $80 to purchase. It would sell for $180. So $100 profit. I think that's what I want to do. So what I want to do, all right, so I did my sell action. I can do my buy action. So I'm going to spend $200. Now, I'll use my Nick's money, which is 80. And then I'll spend 120. So I'll need 30 back. Alright, this is going to work. And we were going to purchase this space station. So, put it up here. No, you can't still. We'll put it right there. So, when we buy that spaceport for $200, that still counts towards our final score. So we didn't just spend $200 for nothing. We still have basically the same money. We actually, I guess, made some money because we used that IOU. And we can make all our purchases from here. It's unlimited. It's not one buy, one sell anymore. And that's what we want to do there. And we can take care of that Rastur. So this actually should have probably gone back, and that should be in there. It's a number 1. We'll take this guy. Our last one was on 4. So I think we're going to put this guy on 7. Because we have enough money to start paying these off now. We need to flip this guy over. It's 50. Okay. Excellent. We'll take our 3. Oh! Take our 3 dice. We rolled a 6. Good thing we were just going here. We're going to go pay $10 through 3. We're on here. We pay the $50, which puts that back in here. If you're ever connected, touching the culture that's here, the $50 would go here for paying off, for beating that thing, and then the $50 comes back to you. So we immediately get that back because we are stopping on this merchant spaceport, which connects with this culture. Alright, now that we're here, we can make unlimited buys and sells. And the other thing is that it gives us back 10% of anything that we purchase. And we are going to purchase a bunch of stuff. Yep, a bunch of stuff. Do 50. Yeah. Okay. So, what would we like to purchase? The first thing we would like to purchase is our factory. It's 200. Let's put this over here. So we all hold the factory. Now, when you hold the factory, you also get some bonuses. I believe it is 50%. I'm just going to check that real quick in the rules. Alright, so you have the factory deed. Player pays an amount of the bank equal to the factory's cost, then takes factory deed from the culture, blah, blah, blah. It's factory code. Oh. Each color sells, so if you're buying factory goods, to buy a factory good, a player pays an amount of credits to the bank equal to the goods cost as shown. He then takes the factory good. Yep. Player who owns the factory in that system receives a 50% commission from the bank. That's what I thought. Okay, so I'm going to buy this for 80. So we'll do... How are we going to show this? I'm going to buy this for 20. So that will be the 100. Fill that up in the cargo hold. And so that is all my purchases. But I make money on everything I did. So I make 10% on everything that I spent, which was $300. So I will get $30 back. So we'll throw in these two tens and get out of 50. And then I make 50% back on my living toys that I bought because I had the factory. So that is $40 back from the bank. All right. This is all money we spent. Good day. So it looks like we have a lot less money, but actually we are doing pretty well because we'll be able to sell off those living toys. The factory and the spaceport that we bought still count for us. So right now we still have, so we have 200 from the factory, 200 from the spaceport, and then $140. So we're at $540 currently. So we're at a pretty healthy total here, and we never have to go back into this cluster over here. And that is the end of that turn. We got a 4. We got a Rastur coming out. Let's take this guy. And where did it go last? It went to 2 last. So I'm going to put it on... Oh, I'd love to put it on 4, but can't put it on the same space you're already on. Let's put it on 6, I guess. Put it on 6. Alright, that's too bad. And we're off. Oh no! We've knocked over everything. And this guy goes into the pile. Alright, here we go. We got some momentum now. That's a 14. So we got to make it all the way up to 7. Yeah. Let's go that way. So we have 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, that's fine. 14. Okay. Rastur. They merge again. I wish they wouldn't. I wish they would stop merging. We're going to probably die because they just keep merging. Merging is really bad. So we got 110 plus 130. I can find the 140 in here. I think the 140 is already in. So we cycle down to the 230. Right? Didn't we put the 240 in? Probably. Let's put the 230 in. We still got quite a few in there, I guess. Nope. Those shouldn't be face down. Let us go. Glurb with the engines. Alright, that's a good roll. That's a good roll. 6. Yeah, let's do it like that. Could that be the 240 though? No. No way. Alright, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to put the 6 in our navigation. We had 14 total. We're going to go on this thing. 140. Oh, we have just enough to pay this off. Whoa. We have literally 140 exactly. Wow, that was close. That would have been really bad. And then we will go back down onto the planet. We will recoup our 140. Thank you very much. Glad we could be of assistance taking out the Rastur. And we can make 1 sale. So I think... Is all our money again? So I think we should buy a spaceport again. So let's sell off this factory good. Because what do these guys sell to? 10, 11, 8, 9. We got to get back to 10. We want to go back to 10 anyway. There's a chance we roll a 2. Okay. So, let's sell off this guy because it gives us the most money. It gives us $180. So, we'll do 100. We'll throw 10 more back. We'll get another 100. And what we will do is use 2 of our hundreds to buy a spaceport, I think. Right? Right. I don't know if that's actually very good. I think it probably is. So I have to stay here for another turn to sell off my other good. Yeah, might as well. This is fine. I'll buy this spaceport. And that will give me a thing here. Because that means I can make unlimited trades there. Gives me more of a chance to roll a 2 too. Alright. So we sold off our living toys. We're going to take something out of the bag. Huh. We get an ambassador. It's on 13. Wants to go to 4. We don't have either of those in here. Oh, sorry. I kind of messed this up. There you go. Okay. It's the end of the turn. We get a 4. So this will go into the pile. Take this guy out. We were on 6. I could put it right on... Yeah. Let's put it right on this spaceport so we can just take care of it immediately. That guy getting into the pool. Okay. It is our turn. Roll our dice. We don't really care. Of course, we get a great roll when we don't care. We're going to go up to this thing. This is 50 bucks. We have 50 bucks. We will pay it. We're going to stop on the spaceport, so we will immediately get it back. Thank you very much, Lishana. And then I'm going to sell this guy. I'm going to get $60. I don't think I get my commission from selling. I'm pretty sure I do not. Let's get something new out of the bag. Alright, so how well are we doing? We have 700, almost 800. Alright, we're almost halfway through. Seems okay. Alright, what do we want? 12 on something? We don't care about 12. 12's off the board. We have our little loop here. So in a multiplayer game, you almost always discover the whole thing. And, you know, then everybody finds their little loop that works for them. In the solo game, I've found if I spend time... If I find a loop and then I go for more stuff, it's just not going to work. I'll just be wasting my time. The Rastur will all come out. I won't be able to kill them, and that's just the end of that. So, I have unlimited buys. I buy the factory for 100, that for that. I don't have any money left. That seems fine, though. No, wait, it doesn't seem fine. I'll need 50 bucks left. Interesting. I could buy 2 of the milk pelts, but then I'll have to wait there. I don't want to wait. And I don't want to waste another turn. It's an interesting question what I want to do. I think I'm just going to pay the 50 bucks to get the MILF pelts. Just do a regular one. I get 5 bucks back. I can find a 5 in here. Because I get my 10% commission. I'm going to be very risky. Should I? Should I be risky? I think I need to go for it. Alright. Glurb, you have to roll a 2. The only way this works out is if one of these 3 dice is a 2. That's a decent shot. Decent percentage chance. I don't think I did the Rastur. Let me do them first. Alright, so this guy moves over. We'll take this one. It was on 6. I'm going to put it on... I can't put it on 7. I can put it on 10 though. Yeah, let's put it down here. Try to take care of that. All right. What's the one at 480? I need a 2. We don't get a 2. Oh, we got one. All right, we got one. That is very, very good. We put our 2 in our navigation. We have 9 overall. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll pay off our $50 to the planet. Take care of this Rastur. Goes in here. And we'll go down to the planet's surface right here. Oh, that was good. That was very, very good. We'll get our $50 back. We can sell these MILF pelts for 110. Awesome. All right, we're in the money. Just got to keep this train rolling. We got number 14 wants designer jeans. There you go. Where do they come from? Someone we don't have. Number 12, that's where they come. We don't have them. All right, so we can buy this thing for 200. That's pretty much all our money. And then we got to track it over to 14. And then we can track 14 over to 1, 1 over to this, and then keep going. All right, we got our little trail. It's kind of a long track. So what does this thing have? So the EPEEP can sell you a red drive for 120 or a clipper ship for 120. I don't have the money yet. I don't think so. I've got the $200. I have to buy a good. I've wasted all my money on spaceports. That's okay though. That's okay. That's 600. 800. Did I lose money in some way? 600. I only have $850? I guess so. Okay. I thought I had more than that. I guess I don't. So I got my 2 spaceports. I've got my 1 factory. And then I've just got my money. Huh. Okay. Let's spend the $200. Let's get the old pedigree bolts. And let's get to flying. First, a 2. This guy comes over. Let's take out this one. Okay, so our last one was on number 2. So this one will go on 4. Yeah, 4 seems right. Put it right in there. Okay. Let's take the dice. Get to rolling. Need something high. Alright, we got an 11. Not quite as high as I would have liked. But that's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to 14, right? Let's make sure we're not pointing to the wrong place. Oh, this was actually on 10. Hold on. That was on 10. This should be on 14. There we go. So we want to be able to take care... Well, do we have the money to take care of that? We might not. Let's put it over here. Okay. So, that was that turn. 6. We get another merger. Let's do these 2. It is a 90 and a 120. So that is a 210. Oh, I found it easily. That's surprising. Put these over here. Shuffle these up. Okay. Let's roll. Blurb. Engines. We get a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've done it. We can sell off our bolts. We get $300. 1, a 2, a 3. Okay. Back in the bag. pull out something else. We got the finest dust. Number 9 wants the finest dust. I would like some really good passengers. Passengers are one of the best things to get. But, alas. This is 120. Sells for 250, man. Okay, so we have 300 bucks. I would really, really like to buy the spaceport or the factory. I just don't think I can. Not yet. So I think I'm gonna pay the 160. Pay 200. Get 40 back. $40. But I can sell this to number 4, which will give me. I'll get my little merchant thing bonus. These sell for $250 anyway. I mean, it's a pretty good deal still. I want to check something about these merchant ships. Do I get the 10% on selling goods as well? Because that would be particularly good. Throw away. Blah, 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 blah. So, the owner of the spaceport, for each buy action and each sell action. Alright. So, it is each sell. So, I should have gotten a little bit more money before, but that's fine. I don't think it was that much. Or maybe it was. But I do get it on the sell action. Alright, that's good to know. Let's put out our Rastur. Number 1. So, 60 comes over into this thing. We take a new one out. Let's take this guy out. The last one was on a 14. Ooh, it's a 230. Man, good thing we didn't put it there. So I'm going to put this on a 1. Put it here. Alright. Off to space. Alright. 13. 13. Not bad. Let's keep this guy. We just keep continually moving this thing because I keep hitting it. 13. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just made it. Just made it. Alright, so we get $250 plus 25 more dollars. So let's throw this 5 in for a 10 and then throw this 30 in for a 50 because we get our 10% commission. We have unlimited buy actions here, but if I want to buy here, I got to go all the way back up to 7. But it might not be bad. These things only cost $20. What do I get out of them? 60? Yeah, not great. But I might as well do it, right? I would think. So we got to start the loop over again somehow. And I get a commission on them anyway. So let's do that. Let's spend 20 bucks and another 20 bucks. Let's get 2 of these living toys. I'm gonna make 80 bucks out of the deal, which seems fine. And we finally start having some money back in our bank account. So we have 600 in spaceports and factories. We have $420 here. So we were halfway. We gotta start making money super fast. I think we gotta just. I don't even know if I should buy that stuff, to be honest with you. Maybe I shouldn't. I should just go up here and just start doing this loop because these are super high priced things. Tell you what, I'm not gonna buy these things. Give me back my 40 bucks. I just don't think. It's just not enough money. Toaster. Toaster's is on number 10 but wants to go to here. That is incredibly good. So the passengers, they just take up a part of your cargo hold and you just get straight up money for them. There's no money to pick them up. You just get money for delivering them. So that would be just a clean 120 bucks. That is very, very good. So let's take I'll roll. We get a 3. This guy comes into the pile. This guy will come. Let's take this guy out. So the last one I put it down on was, I think it was 1. Yeah, it was 1. So let's put this guy. Could put it on 4. I guess I'll put it on 4. All right, and we're off. All right, so we got an 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, we didn't quite make it there. That's okay. Let's go again. Another 1. 60 comes over. And let's take this guy. And so the last one was on a 4. Let's put this one on. Oh, we can't. There's nowhere to put it on the 7. So 4, 5, 6, 7. We can put it on 8. Let's put it on 8 then. It's too bad. All right, we got an 11 to where we're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fantastic. So we're at the Eep Beep. So we don't have anything to sell, which is unfortunate, but how it goes. I would very much like to buy the spaceport here, but I don't think I have enough cash. So what I'm going to do, how much does this sell for? 200? Don't these sell for 300? Yeah. Huh. Buying the factory is like not worth it there. That's weird. That's super weird. Usually the factory gives you a better return, but it gives you the same return. You just don't have to spend the $200. But I've got the $200, so I'm just gonna spend the $200. Yeah. Yeah. Buy some boats. And let's pick up. Should we pick up the passenger now? We can pick him up later. Probably not going back to the galactic world for a little bit. So let's hold off. Man, I would really like this factory. So I get the spaceport. If I'm buying and selling here, I get like $20 back, and I don't have to use the 2 movement spaces to get in, which is great. Maybe I'll just buy the factory and not the cargo yet. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to switch the same money. Switch my purchase over to the spaceport because I can make an extra $20. All for that sweet, sweet $20. Okay. And I'll still have $60 left over for anything that happens. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, next turn. Get a merger. Oh, we're going to run up against it. We do not have a lot of turns left. So it is 150 plus a 60. 200, I think, is the closest. I don't think we ever won 210 anymore. Alright. Put our 200 in there. There's only 5 in here right now. That indicates at minimum we have 5 turns left. If we only have 5 turns left, I don't see how we might be able to win. But if we have more, because we have over $1,000, we can certainly pretty easily do it. Doesn't matter, we just go to the spaceport. Alright, so we're going to spend now the $200 to buy the bolts. We get $20 back for that. And that's it. A 2. What was the last one put out? It was on 4. It's a 50. Oh, I like that one. Can't put it on 7. I can't put it on my own spaceport. There's not really a lot of places left for it to go. Put it on 8, I guess? Oh no, it was already on 8. Hold on. It was already on 8. So we can put it on, what does 8 trade with? 9 through 13? That still doesn't help us. Let's put it on 11, I guess. Okay. Time to fly. Blurb. Engines. Okay. That was almost, looked almost bad. But it was fine. Actually, it might be good. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we're 1 short. Yeah, 13. We got to keep going. You can't just stop in space. So I will handle this guy. That guy should have already been in there. So now we'll put that there. And then I have to pay my $80. Man, we were 1 short. But we got a handle on that Rastur, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, that's not good though. Let's do these two. What do we got? We got a 60 and a 200. So what is our highest one in here? It only goes up to 250. Oh, there's a 250. Okay. Right, now we know one of those is a 250. Alrighty. So we roll. We only need a 2. Good job, Glurb. You made it. You've done it. Boom. Down on the surface. We get our $80 back. And then we sell. So we sell this guy. We get 300. 1, 2, 3. Now we have enough to buy a spaceport and buy a good next turn. The problem is we are running out of turns. I mean, there's not a whole lot we can do about that. We just gotta kind of we gotta race, you know? We just kind of have to race. So I'm gonna buy the spaceport. We might be a little bit short on this one. We'll have to see. So right now, I mean, we've got $1,180. We're in pretty good shape, but not amazing shape. Ideally, what we would want to do is eventually be able to buy 2 at these spaceports. We have our loop set up where we can like buy 2. If we have enough money, we can buy 2, bring 2 over, sell 2 because there's unlimited buys or sells at our ports. Let's see. 4 wants bionic. Ooh, 4. Where's 4? There they are. They want bionic perfume. Okie dokie. I think our mistake was going up to 7 a couple times. That kind of hurt us a little bit, but that's fine. Number 1. 1 comes out. The last one we put on was on 11. I don't think we can. We'll just put it on 13 over off the board. Oof, 3 left. Oh, no, 4 left. This guy comes over. Alright. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. We need very good rolls. So we got to stop on this spaceport first. We're going to spend $160, of which we will get back $16. And we also get back a psychotic sculpture. Give nightmares to everybody on the crew for a little while. It's always good, right? Sure. That's that. A 3. Alright, 60 comes over. This guy comes out. It was on a 13. Let's put this guy on this 14 in case we have to just kind of shoot around and get rid of those real quick to give us some more Thanks. All right. Blurb, don't let me down. Oh, we need a good roll. Oh, it's an 8. That's an 8. That is not a good roll. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We can sell the 4. We have an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All we needed was a 10. That's so bad. Alright. That's how it goes. Roll a move. This guy goes into the pile. This guy will come out. We'll put it on 3. How much is this one on? 80? Yeah, that guy went in, right? Oof. Alright. Man. Alright, we get to our spaceport. We can sell this guy. So this sells for $250. We also get an extra $25. So I'll turn in $25 to take it 50. Alright, alright. So we got $311 in our stash here. Let's see what we get. We don't want to pick anything up, right? Yeah, we just want to go to number 10. $12 wants grease. They really want grease. This is the second one. Okay, so how much money do we have? We have $1,311. The other thing we can do is go here, pick up that. No. It just ain't worth it. We have 300. No, it's not enough. Alright, we just gotta go for it, I think. I think we just have to go for it. I got a 4. Yeah. So 60 comes over. This guy comes out. What's the last one I put on? A 3. Can't put it on a 4. Oh, I guess I can put it on this thing. And put it there. Flip that back over. We have very few turns left. We need just an incredible roll on this. Oh, that's not bad. 15? 15 will do some things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my God, we did it. Whew. That is ridiculous. I can't believe we did that. Alright, we made it. So, ideally what we want to do here, we want to sell that and then buy both of those. So to buy both of those, we need 200 for the factory. We need an extra 280. So we need $480. We are not going to have enough, because this is only going to get us an extra $100. Oh, but plus the 30, we'll have an extra $130, which we'll have. That means we have 440, not 480. Oh, that's crippling. That is crippling. Is there any way to? No, there's no way to fudge it. No way to fudge it at all. Interesting. So 480. Oh, maybe we can do it. 480. Well, let's try it anyway. Maybe we're just not good at math. So we're going to buy this for 200. I mean, we're going to do this either way. We get $20 back for our being on a merchant thing. Should I just pick? No, I don't want to pick up the toaster. Okay. We'll keep going. What do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. So I need a 13. We desperately need to roll a 13. 4, This guy comes out. He's going to be so close. I think we're going to come a little bit short. So it was on a 4. I'll put this on the 7. I can't put it on the 7. I'll put it on. It was on 4. Put it on 8, I guess. Okay. I need a 13. Really? Oh, this goes over here. Really need a 13. It's a 12. Oh my god. Wow, that's the second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Staring right at it. Needed one more space. Just one more. Oh, this is brutal. All right. So we roll this die. We get a 1. There's 70 out here. What was our last one? 8. Oh, I can't put it on this 14. I can't do it anyway. Yeah. This looks like it might be the end. I just moved this over, right? I think. We'll put it on the 12. Oh. Doesn't matter what it rolls. We made it. Alright. So we get 300 bucks. 1, 2, 3. And we get the 30 bucks from the commission. Man. So how much do we have? We have 1,000 in factories and stuff. We have 1,300, 1,400. We almost have 1,500. Man, if I played a 1,500 game, we would have won. But we would have had less things too. So, I mean, we might as well. If we roll a 5 or a 6, the game just immediately ends. What is this? Ooh, get some of these guys back. If we roll a 1 through 4, we get one more turn. So if I sell all this stuff, I might get close. I probably won't make it. But that's okay. Let's see what we can do. So, I am going to buy this psychotic good. Or psychotic, not a psychotic good, psychotic sculpture. So that's 160. Do I have 320 left? I do, right? No, I don't have enough left. Even if I have the 16, right? I have $301. What I will need is $320. So all I can buy is a psychotic sculpture. Oof, it's too bad. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright. So, we can only buy that. We do get $16 in commission. And let's see what the roll is. 4. Alright. This guy comes over. We're still alive. One more turn. Can't put that there. Put it on the 1, I guess. No, can't put it there. We're running out of places to put this Rastur. I'll put it on the 2. Good rolls! Wow, now you roll me a 15. Now you roll me a 15. Could have had something there, guys. Come on, McLaren and Glurb. What would I get a 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's sell this bad boy off. I get 250. And I get an extra 25. See it. Alright, let's turn in 4 10s and 2 5s for 50. Let's do 2 5s for 100. Man, pretty good though. Pretty good showing. Alright, pull the last thing out of the bag. We just have to roll. I mean, we roll the dice. It's a 5. We cannot possibly merge because we only have our one little guy left. That means the active pool has been depleted and our game has ended. We got another one of those back. So, we didn't quite make it. This was our first time trying the 2000 point one. We had been trying the 1500 point one before. It seemed like we were on a pretty good track. I think we started just a little bit too slow. The thing we could have done is so in the beginning of the game we went over here. We saw who was here, right? So technically we could have landed here if we still rolled the 2, sold here immediately, and started doing our track. We did kind of like a once around to find kind of what would be the best strategy. And that was fine because it didn't start till down here, but I probably shouldn't have landed on this one. Maybe if I came over and saw, hey, that's the number 4. But the problem is if we see this is 4 and if I don't land anywhere, I can't get shields. And let's see what these were. That's a teleporter, and that's a 40. So there's no way to get to this place to discover it. I would have had to try to go all the way over here. And the problem is we hit this penalty marker down here, which is a 40. That took our 20 bucks away that we have during the start, so we could kind of keep moving. But it is how it is. It works out. And so for our final total, we had $1,000 in spaceports and factories. And then we had another 500, so 1,500. And then another 1592. So we're almost there. I mean, you get a couple more buys and sells. We were making a lot of money buying the merchant ports. Obviously that's another thing that I don't want to say we wasted turns early, but if you're here, you buy the spaceport, and then so you have to immediately come out and you stop here to buy more stuff. It's tough. That's not a roll that you're continuously moving around the board. We also had a few rolls where we were literally 1 away. There was one there. There was one, I think we were 2 away coming down here. There was a couple rolls that were just really inopportune times. But anyway, that is Merchant of Venus. That was our journey with McLaren and Glurb traveling around. They were not successful merchants. The Rastur have taken over the galaxy and taking control of the trade. I don't know what they're supposed to. They're like worm creatures. I think they just kill for fun. Yeah, no problem, Nerdy Steve. Hope this gave you kind of an overview. Like I said, this was, so if you compare this to playing like a multiplayer game, this gives you a feel of like maybe what you're doing, but almost assuredly this whole thing will be discovered. You're going to be going around. There's not really the timer like in this solo variant, because once you discover one planet, these guys start coming out over here. And once those guys start coming out, they never stop coming out. So if we're, just discovering planets and different things like that, you're just not gonna have the time to do that. So if you're playing it with a multiplayer game, There's a couple really cool routes through here where you have to use specific navigation dies and stuff like that. There's a couple, like these aren't all bad things. Like some of them have bonuses on them, so that's, you can't, it's not going to focus. So there it goes. It's mulligan gear, so you can change your dice rolls and stuff like that. There's all kinds of good stuff. Autopilot makes you, I think you just lock in a 4 every time. We just happen to get all the ones that are penalties. There are ones that are warps that send you around to different places. There are a lot of penalties, but this is a space station. You can just land there and incorporate in with the world. This is always a fun one because it's so easily connected to all the other things, but it's so hard to actually get around it because these are all locks where you need certain numbers. So say you were right here and you had a 3, it would roll you here, 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 send you up here, and then up here. But if you had a 2, you'd go shoot off here, or if you had a 2 this way, you'd shoot off up here. So there's a lot of cool things about the game that you have to go so fast on the solo version, or you're gonna lose. So a little bit of that is missed. But you get to see kind of what you're doing. You're trying to create that loop. You're trying to deliver as fast as possible and be as efficient as possible, so you're not paying out a lot of money, and you're keeping that bankroll high. So we almost did it. We were at 1592, but not to our 2000. And that will be it for today. I appreciate everybody for watching, and I will see you next time. Also, we're having a special stream tonight. It will be from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Be me and my wife. We're playing Codenames Duet. So tune into that. Thank you very much.